Hi everyone, welcome to Self Discovery Support and welcome to the new subscribers that have joined the channel. Thank you. The intention I set for this reading is to pick up energies that may provide clarity, insight, or guidance for you. If it does not resonate with you, it may be useful to view it simply as a story. And after all, every story has something we can learn from. So let's get started. Alright, so today we're doing the soulmate journey readings for air signs. And if you're watching this, it could be, I'm putting it out on the weekend. So pre-shuffle tells us Two of Torches. Okay, so we are Ace of Cups. We're kind of deciding, we're setting intentions. Like, okay, I have an intention to do something, but... and it could be to do with a new start in a connection that you are thinking about. Which way do we go? What do we decide on? It tells me that you could have some headbutting. What I mean is, like, there's tensions. There's some choices to make about how we relate to each other. Alright, so pre-shuffle and Five of Swords. So there's like a definite air of... there's something about people not feeling like on an even keel. There's rejection, there's hurt, there's maybe some game playing as well in a connection. Okay, so let's get into it. Alright, so tell me what is happening in connection for air signs. That's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What's happening? And then we'll look at you and your person as well. Okay, Nine of Torches and the Chariot. Ten of Swords. Okay, I knew that there was something going on for you guys from that pre-shuffle alone. Alright, so we have somebody here, somebody, or this could be both of you in this connection, are deciding that this connection has been around the block. Like, this has been up and down and around, but I might want to try to push ahead. I might want to try to push forward. And this Ten of Swords is making me think that you are thinking of leaving this connection because of the difficulty here. You're thinking, okay, I have tried. I have given it my all. And it might be time here with our hidden energies. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody here thinking about maybe going it alone now, like separating. So that is certainly the energy of the connection. I'm going to look at what each of you feel right now. But firstly, I want to find out about that Ten of Swords. Why is that Ten of Swords here? Three of Swords. Okay, this connection has been painful. The Moon in hidden energies and the Star. So you might just not know. You might just be feeling like, I'm not sure where we can go from here. There's a lot between us. There's like a very thick energy. But I think I want to heal. I think I'm going to choose me. I think I'm going to choose healing as a option for me now. Oh, this is like, yeah, this is difficult. It's like you choosing not pain, you know, like not the thing that's gonna hurt, the thing that's going to be reflecting back the emotional difficulty here. But this could be, you know, this is the energy for the connection in general. So this could be you or your person. Seven of Torches. Okay, people are defensive. People, I think it's because of this swordsy, painful, difficult ending that probably happened in a connection. Like both people are defensive. All right, so I'm gonna find out now what's going on for the air signs and then their person. All right, so for air signs, what is their feeling about their person and this connection? The Magician, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and King of Torches. That's the King of Wands in this one. Okay, and we have the Hanged One. So it's telling me that this is in a holding space for you, and we just saw that you have stepped away, you're thinking about it, you're trying to see this from every angle. What am I not seeing about this? What do I feel about this? Like you're going through this process. But we do have a sense of I feel like you have mixed energies about this, because there is indication from these cards that you both want, like you're drawn to this, but also deeply regretful about the things that have happened here. Like the inability for you to not realize something here. This ending that we saw before, there is deep regret, even though you were manifesting this, you were calling this in. This is something you had wanted, and I feel like at some point you were managing to work together, like you were managing to get on the same page, but now there's I feel like there's something that you want to achieve right now. That's very interesting with the Hanged Man there, because you're taking a break, you're just in a holding space, but then you want to act on something. Okay, there it is. I think you're pulling yourself up to say, I think I'm gonna walk away. You've tried a lot, and I think that the action I've arrived at is probably to move on from this. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I think you feel like the way that this connection came together was not fair. It wasn't balanced to you. Like somebody had the upper hand here. We saw the 5 of Swords earlier, and it just feels like for some reason it just didn't work in the right way. Could there have been more than 2 people in this connection, or some other external energy that people do like to call a third party? We have King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles showing up, so that tells me that there could be an earth sign attached to this. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. A lot of pentacle energy. This could have been, and we saw the 9 of Pentacles, so that could have been something to do with your finances and independence and inability, or that is affecting energy in this connection. 5 of Torches for the 5 of Cups. So 2 5s, definite conflict, some changes ahead. There is this one is difficult. Now we do have 5 of Swords as well, like 3 5s. I feel like this connection is undergoing serious change at this moment. The change might be internally as well for both you and the person you are thinking of. There's like deep sadness, but it's like sadness about the fact that the connection, the energy of it was full of conflict, full of difficulty. And I feel like because there's a lot of regret here, like you are also conflicted about moving on, because regret makes us want to stay, makes us want to resolve things, right? Let's find out about the Magician. Okay, so I feel like you guys were the ones that were trying to manifest a new start for yourself. Okay, so I feel that you are the one now that's like you're thinking, I would like to have a new start. I would like to just like, I need to wake up to the fact that this situation is bringing me sadness, and there's a lot of conflict. It's like, I don't know, it's disrupted. I feel like this connection has disrupted a lot of things in your life, and you really just, I don't know if you feel like you can balance this out. Like, can you, I think you're thinking about that. Is there a world in which we could work together? But I think at points you get this resolve to kind of move on. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign who moved away from you, or just kind of just moved on, or also for me, 8 of Cups really talks about avoidance as well. Somebody that is avoiding a connection here. Let's clarify a little bit. I want to find out like why. Okay, Justice, the Sun, 6 of Wands. Okay, I feel like you think that what would be fair is like, is there a possibility to have success in working together? And that's the thing that you think is like imbalanced. Like, that's what you want. You do want success. So I do feel like that's where this 5 of Cups energy is coming from. It's like, it's not somebody who has given up completely on this, but it's someone who is working their way through something with the hope that there can be resolve, but almost like so much water has passed under the bridge. Look at that, Justice under the deck. So definitely a sense of fairness. This is Libra energy. Not to say that you are dealing with a Libra, but it does call out that air sign energy, Libran energy, that cardinal energy of like equality, balance, like things need to be balanced. We do have Leo energy here. And there's some Gemini energy as well. So it's like, I wonder if both of you have like a very different way of approaching this. Like, I don't know, like I think air signs are a lot more like slow, contemplative, and if you're dealing with a fire sign, there's a lot more of like the impulsive action, which can sometimes be a little bit of a imbalance until you learn how to like work through that. Okay, so we have 2 of Swords for that Judgment. It's like an indecision and an inability to realize or think about having a new start. You're manifesting, but almost like a uncertainty about what you want to manifest. Do I really want to? I hear you guys asking yourself, do I really want to have a new start here? Ten of Pentacles for the 5 of Cups. So it's a kind of you could have seen a long term with this person. Whoever this is, you could have seen family building together, because I feel like the connection is that important and strong for you, but a lot of regrets about how that happened. 4 of Cups, just as I'm saying regrets, it's the card of regret itself. Knight of Wands for the 5 of Torches. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a very fiery energy with the 5 of Torches. It's like you guys have almost like, okay, this is gonna sound odd, but like it's like there's so much built up tension from the attraction to each other that or the strength of the connection, that it just ends up like one person, it's like a chase. One person is ahead of the other. There's a lot of impulsive, inconsistent energy. People are very hasty in how they achieve things. Queen of Pentacles again. So definite earth sign energy. You guys could be dealing with earth or fire, or you may have those placements yourself. Let's find out about the Eight of Cups. Queen of Wands. So okay, King of Torches to the Queen of Wands. It's like you saying, Queen of Swords, I have decided, and I think the decision I have to make for myself is I might want to just, like, this is Eight of Cups as well. I might want to hold back from this and try to move on and try to reclaim what it is I feel I lost. I'm gonna get now your person. Let's see your person. Alright, so your person. Let me just flip this over. Air signs person. What's going on? You guys have the Magician in the same place. The same placement. So there's a lot of almost like you guys are on the same page and you don't even know it. Or you do know it maybe. Eight of Cups, King of Wands. What's going on? You just saw me shuffle this, and it's back in King. What is this? Eight of Cups, King of Torches. Yeah. Okay. So you guys are there's definite mirroring energy, like almost exact same emotions. If that helps to understand that what may seem like a big difference is actually a very similar experience. Tell us about the Magus. The High Priestess. This wanted to come out with the High Priestess, and it came out again here. So this Ten of Cups energy is very strong. It's about like you. This is your person. Your person is seeking happiness, seeking this kind of happy families, happy life type of energy. All right. So I think your person is like, they want this, they want to manifest this, but there is, as we saw with you and in the connection in general, there's a lot of difficult energy because of the like deep hurt here. That Three of Swords stands out very strongly in the beginning. Eight of Cups, it's like I think their intuition is telling them to move on as well, but it's like both of you are trying to take this. It's like you want to move into a space where you can find happiness. Your person as well is if you thought like your reading was very determined to find happiness, your person is doubly determined. All right, let's get a little bit more information. Okay, so I think, yeah, this is Four of Wands to the High Priestess. Your person is, like, the intuition is saying to them that if they move on, they could potentially find happiness. But it's like they're prevented. It might be being stuck on this connection in particular. I know this is not what we want to hear. But you know, sometimes people go through these things. Sometimes things go apart to come back together, or sometimes this thing was a lesson You know, I know we don't watch these readings to hear that people are moving on, but sometimes it's the best thing for a pause, a break, growing, learning. The moon, okay, so there's a lack of clarity about what they should be doing. So it's like, as I'm saying, there's like a pull back. Both of you are experiencing this. Okay, your person is finding it really hard to have some kind of success here with you. I saw a 9 of Wands, so yeah, a definite difficulty in pushing forward. Your person, I feel like they see you as you could have known this person from before. They see you as a higher level type of connection, like a soul connection. They want to move forward. They want to move forward. I feel like your person is being guided spiritually to move forward. They might also be thinking about, this might be someone that wants a long-term commitment and is trying to push forward for that. All right, so let's get some feelings in this connection. What's happening? Validate, approve, confirm, connected, plugged in. These cards always come out, the same cards, out of a massive deck. Okay, that one jumped out. I swear that this is the same card that keeps coming out for all the readings, these three. Alright, so there's a lot of passion. That's the first thing here. As we see, like King of Wands, Knight of Wands repeatedly, a lot of chemistry here, and that might be confusing the issue, I think. I feel like what you guys need is like to have a conversation where you each validate each other's feelings. I feel like this, with this well-informed card, a lot of communication is needed. The things that are like hidden, the things that you haven't really said, because I feel like all of this could be cleared up with some good communication, and honesty and truth, like, right, letting everything out. Okay, Island Time Wellness cards, unconditional love. This passion card is here twice. So this connection definitely has, I think, something that can be saved. As much as people are thinking to move on, both of you have that in mind. Like, should I just move on? Should I just call it, call it what it is? Wedding rings under the deck. And that doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be a marriage, but it just means that there is a bond, there is a connection. It says soul connection. Sometimes it might be like the frustration that happens before things resolve themselves. Photograph, looking at your photos, nostalgia. Okay, so yeah, definitely we saw with that 5 of Cups. I think that's on your side as well. A lot of nostalgia on your side, your signs. But your person is also in the moon energy, and that can also mean that nostalgic, going into the subconscious to kind of explore things. 10 of Cups on your person's mind. Happy outcomes. Dragonfly and hidden energy, so change, healing, being lighthearted, finding out things come to light. Yeah, it's kind of here that this connection has, been backed into a corner like this, and it's become really uncomfortable because it's the point at which you need to now turn outwards and start to think about, how do we take ourselves out of that space? How do we rebuild, if that is what you feel you're wanting? Because I do see that some of you are thinking to move ahead. All right, potential outcomes here. 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups, all right, we got 4 cards coming out. So I see that we start with a 5. So definite getting in touch with the the emotion that you're feeling, the sadness, whatever it is, the pain, the regret, letting that lead you, but let it go, right? Because, you know, this person here is often dwelling on the fact that they lost cups in the traditional card and not focusing on the fact that they have something left. Like, this person here is searching for more when he's surrounded by water. So it's like we're not seeing the opportunity in front of us. Ace of Cups is, you know, it's finding self-love, I want to say. And also that brings us to a place where we're ready to have this new external love as well, with the person on your mind and the Wheel of Fortune changing things. This is a kind of universal energy where things can be restarted, revamped. Energies can be unblocked and changed. All right, so I want to get advice for you. What's the advice here? Prince of Swords, Six of Torches. Okay, definite. In order to have success in this connection, you need to voice your opinions clearly and sharply. I would say that the Prince of Swords is not always very good with how communication is presented, because there's that much kind of speed and maybe just haste, in trying to say what's on your mind, trying to get the communication out. But try to act on communicating for sure, but also in order to have this success, try to also master the shape of how you want it to be heard. And if it is that you want, you know, sometimes you just need to like say something strongly, but what is the end goal? Like, do you want to hurt someone with it? Do you want to hurt with your words, or do you want to have a resolve? And that is for you to decide. Alright guys, so this is your reading. I'm wishing you all the best, and if you enjoyed this, do take care, and I will see you in another reading.